Peace be with you. Welcome to Healing Life with Positivity, 24/7, 365. 365 and 24/7. This is a platform where we obsessively, compulsively, and or deliberately just simply focus on all things positive. This platform was created and or dedicated for my inner child and dedicated to my inner child. So from my inner child to your inner child, congratulations. You should be really proud. You made it really far. You got over a lot of things and you deserve to absolutely be happy and or celebrate all the things that you've overcome. Come on in. If you're new, welcome. I hope you like, share, subscribe, love, maybe come in with good vibes. If you like it, you can stay a while. We love you for free. But if you're returning back, I thank you for coming back. I love y'all so much. Come on over. You know, this platform is very transparent. I absolutely want all of you to comment. I read those comments, y'all. This is your platform too. This is where we are transparent, where we have a real conversation, where we keep it a buck. We're going to do that no matter what. But this is where we can just kind of let our guards down, right? You know how sometimes you've been through so much that it's not easy to trust. So this is a trust fall type of an energy. Yeah. Me trusting for you to see into me and me seeing into you. It's equal give and take. And it's a beautiful thing to surrender, right? By way of loving relationships, especially when your inner child has gone through a little bit, right? Okay, come on in. You know, I always like to start these sessions out with a really nice deep breath. So let's just do that in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to do that at least 3 times. So let's do it. Three's a charm. Those breaths are so vital. They're so important. They really are. Helps you go with the flow, right? Tells the universe, I am here, I am present, I deserve to be here. And I'm going to do the best that I can because this is a day that has never happened. And so I will co-create with the Creator in a way that it makes my life good. Why not? You're just passing through. You're not going to make it out alive, y'all. Take that pressure off yourself. Take a deep breath sometimes. And I'm learning not to take myself so seriously. I can't say that I ever have, really. I got moments, right? But for the most part, y'all, I'm going to be honest. I'm the kind of person I love to laugh. I've always been that way. So I've learned to laugh at my pain, laugh at the process, laugh at stuff sometimes that, you know, could have hurt me or things that people might think are hurtful. You know why? I laugh because I'm looking at it like this shit is an illusion. Like this is not even real. One day, that's it. You take your last breath. Oh, okay, bye. Like that's it. Out of all the money, the hair, the nails, the body, you know, the green tea, you know, the lovers, the friends, that's it. It's over. Let's get a real reality in that. Let's just take a moment to realize that we are literally just passing through. I know, right? Sometimes it feels very permanent. I'm here to remind you that it is just a dream. So, what will you do in this illusion? What are you co creating by way of what you believe is your reality? Ooh, that's heavy. I got to ask myself that a little bit more than often. Let's just see what this says. Namaste. These are the beautiful namaste, stress less cards. It says, it's not about the destination, it's about the experience. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You see that download that just came about moving through, passing through? This is the first time I've seen this card. I've not read all these cards, y'all. When they come out, I read them with y'all, okay? I don't read them any other time, ever. This card absolutely does represent passing through time. I have not even looked at these other cards. I'm not going to even see what it is. I just want to see what this flow is about. That spirit is saying, okay? Something about being still. It says it's not about the destination, it's about the experience. You don't need to be somewhere or have something to be happy. The experience is always more memorable than the actual destination or object you desire. If you think more than the destination than the actual journey, then you will miss out on all the lively and lovely experiences while on the way. Don't measure success by where you have been, but by what you have learned in your journeys. Be aware of how you quantify success. Quantity versus quality. Ooh wee. Becoming aware of your thought patterns allows you to reduce them. By reducing our thoughts, we have more time to be in the present. Oh, come through, Spirit. I'm just grateful for being in alignment. I love when the truth comes out before the cards, you know? That's why I always say, let's have a real conversation, not just with one another, but with the universe, with our higher selves. Like, let's just keep it real. Keep it real with yourself. You know, look in the mirror. Look, let's keep it real. That's how you got to do yourself. Look yourself in the eye like, look, get it together. Keep it real with yourself. What is it that you need to always keep real with yourself? One, remember, you will always go further for you than anybody. No matter what your expectation of the situation is. That's something I just learned today. I think I've always known it. Let me take that back. I had to remind myself. You know, you get those kind reminders. It's not that this is new information. These are just lovingly, kindly, gentle reminders from the universe. As the universe is lovingly, kindly, and reminding us of what it is we need to do. It's like the universe tapping you on the shoulder saying, hey, psst, psst. Yeah, don't forget this. Don't forget. Don't forget. It's not about the destination. This is what the universe is saying. It's not about the destination. It's about the experience, what happens in between time. Enjoy that experience. The biggest misconception about human existence is that all the days are the same. If all the days are the same, then there's something that you're not doing that you need to do. Because every day is a brand new day. No day is the same as the ones before. And once yesterday is gone, it's over. Tomorrow hasn't happened yet. And even this morning is a wrap. And all I got is right now. What we said 7 minutes and 59 seconds ago is now the past, whatever that is, right? Okay. So this says one thing at a time. Namaste, stress less. The world is now a multitasker's dream. I needed to know this. Today, everyone has to manage scattered thoughts, ideas, and movements. Most are not multitaskers, though. Even a renowned multitasker will have difficulty grounding themselves in the moment. Next time you tackle your never ending to do list, focus on one thing at a time. Do one task at a time and see how that allows you to be immersed in the task and the moment. When you can rid yourself of all the other obligations while focusing in on what you are doing now, the task at hand will allow you to recover and rest. Ooh, I needed that, y'all. I got a big to-do list, okay? And one thing about me is I'm a stickler for getting things done. I think that comes from when I went through the dark night of the soul and I had those moments where I wasn't getting anything done and I was a get it done kind of person. And I had to let my ego die because I had to submit to source and spirit and go through that transformation before I got to the next level. I was like, oh, what? Okay, I'm the get it done kind of person, you know? So I was being very hard on myself. So now that I'm not in that energy, I'm like, I'm not wasting another day. After you survive death spells, you're very grateful to take a breath. It's kind of like your enemy was really your biggest blessing, right? My enemies could have never taken me out. Your enemies could have never taken you out, be that friends, family, or whatever. They could have never taken you out. It just was not a part of the divine plan. However, you were wise. You listened to your intuition. When it was time to go and leave them behind, you did. Right? So to be able to get up and see another day is a beautiful thing. There's gratitude in that. I remember listening to elders, and they would always say, I just thank God for letting me see another day. And I didn't understand that when I was younger. I'm like, okay, it's Wednesday. And they're like, no, like, these are people that are like, all their friends were gone, all their siblings were gone. They were so happy to get another day. You know why? Because that was the universe and or the Most High saying, hey, I still got purpose for you. Hey, there's still a chance to have this beautiful human experience if you allow it. There's still a chance to master your levels of self-mastery, and ascend to the light and go back to the Creator after that. Because ultimately, that's really all it's about, right? So it's a beautiful thing, to be able to take another breath, to be able to see another hour, another day. I encourage myself to obsessively, compulsively, deliberately stay in that gratitude every second of the day, every hour of the day, every day of the week, 365, 24/7. Let's just make it a habit. The past is over. It's not really how you start. You can only extract those experiences by way of, taking the meat and spitting out the bones, also known as wisdom, and moving forward. But how you finish really has a lot to do with you. Perception. This says to be and just to be. That's just what it is. Be grateful for being. This is so funny. Did I not just say this? First time I read this, y'all. My right hand to the Creator. The universe is really funny. Because I just said this. And I was not reading the card. Okay. I think the universe is really funny. I think the Creator of all things had to have been a comedian with me, because there's no other way that I could have gotten through this thing called life without laughing. Okay. And I really appreciate a real laugh and joy, because I know what it feels like to not have it. Ooh, we never thought I'd be getting up being grateful for my enemies, because they taught me just how valuable I really was, just how valuable, laughing is, right? And being grateful. Coming up out of all of that mess, y'all, breaking those generational curses. Are you not satisfied, grateful with the fact that the universe saw fit to keep you in the world, to give you another chance to share your gift, to use your purpose for the greater good of humanity? To walk in your purpose, to live in your purpose. Come on now. This is just being, just be and just be. Okay? Listen, I'm so excited because I know the truth preceded this card. It says, be grateful for being. Just being alive and well is sometimes overlooked. You are here and you matter. Give yourself this grace. You don't have to accomplish anything or become something. Just be who you are right now. And thank yourself for that. I thank myself for being who I am right now. Be who you are in the moment and celebrate it. Gratefulness helps us maintain a positive state of mind. A positive state of mind helps you inevitably reduce stress. And I'm going to add to that. In addition to that, it helps you live a very beautiful life, a purpose fulfilled life, right? One that has meaning, one that matters, one that you want to get up and live. Okay. Yeah, let's do something new. Let's have a new conversation. A good one though, right? Yeah, I like it. One more, please and thank you, universe. This says slow down. Okay. I'm a multitasker, y'all. So I know this is for me. This could be for you too. Slow down. My ancestors told me that this morning. I got a whole bunch on my list that I want to accomplish. I'm like, write the book. get to this, get to that, blah, blah, blah. I'm checking it off my list. I'm like, oh my God. Like yesterday, y'all, what was so funny? I thought it was Friday. So time does not exist in my world, but it does in a weird way. I kept telling somebody, okay, tomorrow on Saturday. They're like, what? I'm like, what? Tomorrow on Saturday. Child, it was a whole Tuesday. Nevertheless, listen, it says the turtle wins the race. Slow and steady, okay? The turtle wins the race in the story, not the hare. When we are stressed or overconfident, we can make mistakes in our hurry to get things done. If you slow down, you will embrace the experience and focus more on what it is that you are doing. Be engulfed in it. Thank you, Spirit. Be immersed in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, whatever that passion is, like right now, this is a passion for me talking to you, hearing this wisdom from the universe and the angels. This makes me feel good. I'm fully engulfed in it, right? I don't want to think about anything else but where I'm at right now and getting these beautiful downloads and sitting here with you and having a beautiful moment that I know once it passes, that's it. I hope I will have done everything that I needed to do in this moment, that source sees fit to use me, and so it is. So I'm being used by the creator, and that gives me a beautiful energy of gratitude. Yeah, I just needed to get that out. Thank you for letting me be myself and be transparent. I hope that you are doing the same. This says exercise will allow you to concentrate and be present in your actions, allowing you to make fewer mistakes and feel less stressed. I like it. I took a nice walk today, y'all. It was so good. Came back. Rarely do I take a shower. I'm the kind of person I like to sit in water. That's just who I am. That's just what I like to do. But today I took a shower, after my walk. And it was really, really good. This walk, I went a little further today than I normally do. And it felt really, really good for my physical body. And you know what I did? I committed to focusing in on my breathing to keep my thoughts in the moment. I just started to count my breaths. If there was a thought that came into my mind, I just let it pass through. Whatever it was, okay? I just let it pass through. Because I told myself my only responsibility is to be engulfed in walking by way of strengthening my physical body, my spiritual body, and breathing. That was an assignment that I gave myself to be on, right? Yeah, if you don't think for yourself, somebody's going to think for you. Come on, Spirit. And so I made myself be committed to that. I held myself accountable, right? I made myself be committed to focusing in on my breathing with all that I have to do. It's exciting. Slow and steady wins the race. It's about the process, okay? The wisdom that we gain along the way. I'm just going to pull 2 cards from the Wisdom of Oracle deck. This is beautiful. I love this set. Shout out to the person that gave this to me. I still don't know who it is. She said that she wants to remain nameless. She put me a nice little note in a nice box and packed it up. But I have to share it. She's like, oh, it's fine. You don't have to mention it. I'm like, but I got to share this. This was so beautiful. So shout out to you wherever you are. This was a perfect gift. It's exactly what I wanted. And I'm very grateful. Okay. So let's just see. Now give me 2 cards. 2 cards, universe. Please and thank you. One more. One more. Thank you. So at the bottom of this card, it says clean it up. Okay. This is giving me organization. The number 21, which represents cycles being closed. 2 plus 1 is 3. That is an ascendant master number. Okay. Truth be told, it says. Ooh, truth be told. Removing the mask is what I'm getting. Before I even tap into this energy, that's what I feel. Truth be told, the number 14 is there. Don't you love these cards? Look at the owl. How inquisitive. Do you see the mask? This is about keeping it real with yourself, walking in the truth. Clean it up. This could also represent needing to organize something. This could be your thoughts. This could be things around you, papers. I always say if you have old bills, get rid of it. Burn it if you can. Why? It's not good energy to have past due bills in your house when you're trying to manifest, or when you are manifesting, not trying. when we are manifesting abundance, get rid of old things that you just don't need, right? Make room for the new. Yeah, clean it up, okay? That's just a download. Let's just see what happens here with what this says, okay? So let's see. 1453. Truth be told, it says, truth be told, the essential meaning, honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent. I love this. Did I not just say we're here? Okay. I just love the way the truth comes out. Like, I thank the Most High for my gifts, for your gifts, for the confirmations. The confirmations really do make life fun, y'all. It makes me want to laugh at my spirit team. They're like laughing with me because they're like, like, yeah, you're right on target. So that means that most of what you feel by way of your intuition, that first mind, is usually right. Okay, not going against the grain, but allowing that energy to flow. You will always get those downloads in the proper way, right, and in order, by way of the truth. If you're willing to hear the truth, I'm just so grateful for it. Nevertheless, let me just go ahead and read this, child, because I could go on forever. This says the willingness to be transparent, clarity, and communication. The oracle's message behind this card means there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing. And then there is the truth, right? So there is the truth, and then there's a truth. Subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or the believer, what you believe to be true. Interesting. This is not a time to debate about which truth is truer. Time is a time, and this is what it is. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, authentic, and open in your ways of communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed. That gives me perfect imperfections. You know what I mean? Yeah. And spirit will answer with miracles. That's beautiful. Give me a minute just to take that in. That's so beautiful. Okay. That's so beautiful. Authenticity, walking in the truth, gloriously flawed, not needing to get it right or be perfect, taking that pressure off of yourself, being real with yourself and being honest and extracting the truth from a circumstance will always be one's best asset. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, angels. This says relationship message. People tell you who they are very quickly. If you're willing to listen to what they say and pay very close attention to how they behave, this card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversations. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what it is that you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and your experience up into the now moment. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. That's beautiful. I speak my truth and I honestly listen. That's a beautiful affirmation. We should obsessively, compulsively, deliberately focus on that for the next 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365. Mark the date. Let's do it. And let's just see the miracles that unfold. Prosperity message. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience prosperous energy or a prosperous life or the one that you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn things to help serve others? If you want to be a writer must write. A singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to moving forward. There is another oracle message here, too. It's time to have a look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, about your feelings, about what it is that you believe. What are your true, honest beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to the meaningful work that you do? Ask yourself, what is true for me? That's beautiful. What is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. Protection message. Where are you? What does it say? Oh, where are you being dishonest with yourself and others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for the signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. So we say that together. I say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required right now. Wow. Come through, universe. I love it. My prayer right now for us all is that these messages go out into the ethers and that the universe takes the order, but that we become the living words, that we walk in these energies, that we believe what it is that we have just gotten immediate spiritual downloads about, right? It's a beautiful thing when the universe communicates and you can hear what the universe is saying, honestly, in truth, right? That's so beautiful. This is giving me throat chakra energy with everything that's going on. Mental activity, right? Controller of your own consciousness, controlling your thoughts, remembering that you yourself control what it is that you think, and that perception is key because out of the heart a man speaketh. If you really want to know what somebody thinks, how they really feel, listen to what they talk about the most. They're going to expose to you who they are. You'll expose to yourself who you are. Whatever you talk about the most is really who you are. Now, if somebody is being fake and they're not real, just give it time. They can't pretend for too long. Sometimes you got people that come along and they're into what you're into because they have some type of a motive. I've always said to myself, let me just allow whatever wants to be, even sometimes when that's difficult, right? Because it's always going to come to the surface. Whatever it is, who it is, or where it is, or whatever it is, just let it be. Give it time. Watch and pray, and you will absolutely get the truth. Even if it's not something that you wanted to know, you will inevitably be grateful that you got the truth, right? Because something that is not real can't pretend to be not real for too long. It's just what it is. I love y'all, okay? That is the message. This is the time where we wrap our arms around ourselves and we just lovingly let ourselves know, hey, I'm here. I matter. I deserve to be happy. My inner child deserves to live and know that we made it and that we're very victorious and that we've eliminated self-imposed imprisonments by way of whatever those experiences were. We extract the truth, we take the wisdom, and we're grateful for everything that has happened. Be it good, bad, or indifferent, it's all good. I love y'all. You got every right to be here. I have every right to be here. Congratulations, we made it. I love you. All my information's down below. If you want to donate to the channel, it is appreciated. If you just want to send some love and light, I'll take that too. I love y'all, okay? I will absolutely see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.